Session starts for our relays. All right, everyone, I need your help. Let's welcome our top 8 awards winners to the podium from last night's women's 4x50 meter medley relay. Handing out awards tonight will be Logan Redondo from Mission Viejo. In 8th place for the Aquajet swim team, Emma Kern, Grace Robb, Harley Bixby, and Annabelle Wenzel. Placing 7th from Carmel Swim Club, Barrett Berglund, Molly Sweeney, Kira Kask, and Lindsay Bowen. In 6th place from the Denver Hilltoppers, Charlotte Wilson, Olivia Rump, Lawson Ficken, and Anna Loveridge. In 5th place from the Schroeder YMCA swim team, Elizabeth Beam, Tori Brostowitz, Alan Berlin, and Lucy Art. In 4th place from the Irvine Novaquatics, Grace Wharton, Caitlin Nguyen, Maggie Shallow, and Alyssa Tan. In 3rd place from Crow Canyon Sharks, Emily Sheaberries, Rhea Milat, Bailey Hartman, and Liberty Clark. In 2nd from Bellevue Club Swim Team, Sophia Sunwoo, Piper Engie, Claire Watson, and Annabelle Cooey. And your 2023 champions at a time of 152.87 from Mission Viejo Nadadors, Tegan Odell, Maddie Phillips, Chloe Stinson, and Tia Salvino. Congratulations to our award winners for the women's 200-meter medley relay. All right, I need everyone to help me welcome our awards finalists for the men's 200-meter medley relay. And again, awards finalists for the men's 200-meter medley relay. Presenting awards tonight, the head coach of Swim Mac Carolina, the legendary Charles Chuck Batchelor. In 8th place, from Longhorn Aquatics, Austin Ross, Andrew Zhao, Rowan Cox, and Daniel Lee. In 7th place, from Texas Ford Aquatics, Jacob Wimberly, Joshua Chen, Jack Armauer, and Travis Gullidge. In 6th place, from Foothill Swim Team, Chase Mueller, Joshua Korn, Tristan Davin, and Drew Ravegum. In 5th place, from Rose Bowl Aquatics, Logan Noguchi, Daniel Lee, Nathan Kim, and Jonathan Gim. Fourth place, from the Aquajets, Luke Logue, Charlie Egland, Drew Plouffe, and Henry Webb. Your 3rd place medalist from the Bowl School, Landon Kaiser, Will Heck, Carter Lancaster, and Andriy Krevchenko. 2nd place goes to Nitro Swimming, Logan Walker, Jeremy Kelly, George Flanders, and Sonny Wang. And your 2023 Speedo Junior National Champions at a time of 141.96, representing Swim Mac Carolina, Caleb Modari, Ben Dalmar, Aiden Hill, and John Kroll. Congratulations, gentlemen, on your awards. We're going to turn our attention to the pool now for event number 9, the women's 100-meter freestyle. C final. C final in the water, swimming out of lane number 1 from Irvine Nova Aquatics, Alyssa Ton. 2 from Irvine Nova Aquatics, Maggie Shallow. 3 from Carmel is Lindsay Bowen. 4 from Nova Virginia is Elle Scott. 5 from Wilmington Aquatic, Rachel Bachrath. 6 from Riverside is Ava DeAnda. 7 from North Baltimore, Katie Pocker, and 8 from Longhorn Aquatics, Amelia Bodenstab. Out first, Backrath, 27-20. She was a 56-76 this morning to make it into the C final. Shallow last night was 10th in the 200 butterfly. Bowen won the 800 meter free yesterday. She'll have some closing speed. Right now, it's a tightly packed group heading under the flags. It's going to come down to the stretch into the wall. Touch will go to lane number 1, Maggie Shallow, 56-44. B final. Swimming out of lane number 1 from Long Island Aquatic Club is Tess Howley. 2 from Team Pittsburgh, Elsie Nardozzi. 3 from Mission Viejo, Asia Kozin. 4 from Sierra Marlins is Ava Chavez. 5 from Mount Pleasance, Lily King. 6 from North Bay, Lila Heffernan. 7 from Crow Canyon, Liberty Clark, and 8 from University of Missouri is Francesca Smith. Chavez had the fastest time coming in with King at a 56-37. Tess Howley out of lane number 1 was your champion last night in the 200 meter butterfly. She is also a U.S. national team member. Right now, looks to be Lily King really making a move here. Also, Kozin out of lane 3 beginning to close. At the touch, it's going to go to both of them. 56-17 for both Asia Kozin and Lily King. All right, put your hands together. Help me welcome our championship finalists in the women's 100-meter freestyle. Swimming out of lane number 1, representing the Fox Jets, that's Caroline Larson. Lane 2, representing Club Wolverine, Lucy Mayravan. Lane 3, a USA Junior National Team member. She was 4th last night in the 800-meter free, representing Long Island Aquatics, Kevin Gormson. Lane 4, your top qualifier this morning from Pikes Peak Athletics, Maddie Mentenko. Lane number 5, she's a USA Jet National Junior Team member. She was 4th in the 200 fly and 11th in the 800 free yesterday. Representing Crow Canyon Sharks, Bailey Hartman. Lane number 6, representing Team Rebel Aquatics, Madeline Hebert. Her teammate in lane number 7, also representing Team Rebel Aquatics, Rebecca Diancanescu. And rounding out the field in lane number 8 from Lake County Swim Team, Haley Tierney. Finalists for women's 100-meter freestyle. And away we go. Vitenko was first this morning in a 55.60. Hartman, 55.94. Those are the only two swimmers under the 56 barrier. Gormson, an 800 freestyler, as well as Hartman, placing 4th yesterday for Gormson and 11th for Hartman. They will have some closing speed. Right now, Hartman takes them out 26.79. This morning she was out 26.93. She's a little over a tenth ahead of her pace in the morning session. U.S. Olympic trials cutting this event 55.79. These women are trying to fight to the wall to get their hand there, earn a spot at Indy. And it goes to Hartman, 55.13. Vitenko in second, 55.34. And Mirabel. Coaching representative from Crow Canyon to the award staging area, please. A coaching representative from Crow Canyon. Please help me welcome our top 8 finishers from the women's 100-meter freestyle to the awards podium. Presenting awards tonight will be Coach Joe Natina from the Crow Canyon Sharks. In 8th place, representing the Lake County Swim Team, Haley Tierney. In 7th, from Team Rebel Aquatics, Rebecca Diakonescu. In 6th, from Long Island Aquatic Club, Kevin Gormson. In 5th, representing the Foxjet Swim Team, Caroline Lawson. In fourth from Team Rebel Aquatics, Madeline Hebert. In third from Club Wolverine, Lucy Maribon. Second, representing Pikes Peak Athletics, Maddie Mintenko. And your 2023 Speedo Junior National Champion at a time of 55.13 from the Crow Canyon Sharks, Bailey Hartman. Congratulations on your awards in the women's 100-meter freestyle. Turning our attention back to the pool, it is the men's turn. Event number 10, men's 100-meter freestyle. C final. So we got a lane number 1 for Mission Viejo's Hunter Helnick, 2 from Rose Bowls, Jonathan Gim, 3 from California Aquatics, Rob Alexi. 4 is Lake Oswego's Sammy Empey, 5 from Corona Area Swim Team, Jack Maddock, 6 from Cavalier Aquatics, Will Brown, 7 is Mason Hopper, and in lane 8 from Swim Neptune, Ian Pickles. Empey and Maddock were tied this morning at 51.14. Right now, Rob Alexi leading them out. This morning, Alexi was 24.37 at the first 50. Tonight, he is 24.08. He has still got a little bit of a lead over the field. They are trying to close, though. At the wall, the touch goes to Rob Alexi, 50.68 to take your C final. B final. So we got a lane 1 for Nitro Swimming is Oliver Rowe, 2 from Utica Shelby, Devin Dilger, 3 from Streamline Aquatics, Evan Crawley, 4 from Bowl School Sharks, Andrew Kravchenko. Lane 5 from Livermore Aqua Cowboys, Jack Grove, 6 from Ojai Heat Waves, Quinn Sider, 7 from Los Altos, Dar Levenko, and 8 from Foothills, Chase Bueller. Out first right now is Kravchenko, 23.95. This morning he was out 24.13. Mueller out there in lane number 8 is a USA National Junior Team member. But it is all Kravchenko into the touch. He gets it 50.76 to take the win for the B final. Let's welcome our championship finalists for the men's 100-meter freestyle. Swimming out of lane number 1, representing Nitro Swimming, Jeremy Kelly. Lane number 2 is a USA National Junior Team member. He was 7th last night in the 100-meter breaststroke from Longhorn Aquatics, Daniel Lee. Lane 3 from the Mason Manor Rays, Jason Zhao. Top qualifier in lane number 4, representing Texas Ford Aquatics, Jacob Wimberly. Lane 5, he was first last night in the 200-meter butterfly, representing Carmel Swim Club, Aaron Shackle. In lane number 6, he was on the World Championships team this summer, and he is also a USA National Junior Team member. Representing the Jersey Wahoos, Henry McFadden. Lane number 7, from Nation's Capital Swim Club, Josh Howett. And rounding out your field in lane number 8 from the Bowl School Sharks, Caden Lancaster. Championship final. Olympic trials cut time, and this is 49.99. Wimberly was the only one under the 50 barrier. McFadden pretty much got off the plane from Japan and came to the meet. Right now, it looks to be Zhao out of lane 3, taking it out, 23.95 at the turn. Zhao this morning was 24.35. Zhao still holding on. Wimberly, Shackle and McFadden right with him. Touch goes to Jason Zhao, 49.39. That's good for a U.S. Olympic trials cut. Second goes to Aaron Shackle, 49.52. McFadden in third, 49.61. Wimberly also lowering his time for this morning, 49.79. Please help me welcome back the awards finalists for the men's 100-meter freestyle. Presenting the awards tonight, the coach from the Mason Manor Rays, Emily Hepper. In 8th place from Nitro Swimming, Jeremy Kelly. 7th from the Bold School Sharks, Caden Lancaster. 6th from Nation's Capital, Josh Howat. 5th from Longhorn Aquatics, Daniel Lee. 4th from Texas Ford Aquatics, Jacob Wimberly. 3rd, representing the Jersey Wahoos, Henry McFadden. 2nd from the Carmel Swim Club, Aaron Shackle. And your 2023 Speedo Junior National Champion in a time of 49:39 from the Mason Manor Rays, Jason Zhao. Congratulations, gentlemen, on a great swim. Up next, the decathlon of our sport, event number 11, women's 400-meter individual medley. C final. Swimming out of lane number 1, representing Santa Clara Swim Club, Eunice Lee. 2 from Club Wolverine is Stella Chapman. 3 from Mansfield Aquatics, Gracie Walker. 4 from Swim Mac, Shaylin Shields. 5 from Longhorn Aquatics, Kate Christian. 6 from North Baltimore, Anna Hazelhurst. 7 from Buckeye Swim Club, Caitlin Sallows. And lane 8 from Long Island Aquatics, Sarah Larson. This morning, Shaylin Shields was a 4:54.98 to lead this heat. So far this week, Sarah Lawson out there in lane number 8 was 20th in the 800-meter freestyle yesterday. At the turn, Sallows 104.38. This morning she was a 104.40. She was right on her prelim swim. Eunice Lee out there in second, 105.64. She was 105.94 this morning. Look for Shields and Christian to move up on the backstroke split. Christian right now taking over the lead, 142.71. This morning, Christian at the turn was 2:18.26. Sallows out there was 2:20.18. Pressure just slightly off her pace set in the morning swim. Sallows just under by 1/100th. As we move into the breaststrokes leg. As we watch this race, coaches, we do need some clubs to get their relay cards in. Alto, Club Wolverine, Rose Bowl, and Schroeder. Please get your relay cards in as soon as possible. Again, Alto, Club Wolverine, Rose Bowl, and Schroeder. Get your relay cards in. Also, Cavalier Aquatics, you need to positively check in your 200 free relay as soon as possible. Right now, Eunice Lee out of lane number 1, 303.1. She is about 2.7 seconds ahead of her morning pace. At the turn here this morning, she was 349.24. She's going to be way under that. 345.07. Again, Olympic trial cut in this event, 449.89. Eunice's time this morning was 457.09. She is running away with this on the outside. Not even sure if Walker or Shields can see her all the way out in front. Lee still leading, 4:18.91 from lane number 1. She has a 3-second gap between her and her next competitor. Lee, utilizing a great breaststroke split, stole this race from the outside after the 200-meter mark. She is going to go and touch as your C final champion, 451.50 to take the C final. B final. Swimming out of lane number 1 from Club Mountaineer Aquatics, Caroline Riggs. 2 from Scottsdale Aquatic, Emma Sayers. 3 representing Texas Ford Aquatics, Ava Pape. 4 from Suburban Seahawks, Lainey Mullins. 5 representing Scarlet Aquatics is Kate Hurst. 6 from the Jersey Wahoos is Audrey Derryvaux. Lane 7 from Swim Mag Carolina, Lauren Bernardo. And 8 from Scarlet is Kathleen Toronto. We have a trio of swimmers that were at events last night and placing. Mullins out of lane 4 was 3rd in the 200-meter butterfly. Derryvaux was 5th in the 200 fly, and Toronto was 5th in the 800-meter free. And as you can see, Derryvaux utilizing the butterfly to take it out, 105.54. This morning, she was out in a 103.81. Playing it a little bit more conservative tonight. Hopefully that she's able to finish the race a little bit stronger. This morning, she was a 4:52.98 overall. She goes through the turn, 34.95 on that backstroke split. That's where it's helped her going out a little bit easier on that 100 butterfly. This morning, her first 50 was 36.46 on the backstroke. She just shaved off 1.5 seconds. Derryville building into the wall with a clear lead, 2:15.78. She's about a half second ahead of her 200 pace this morning. Through the 250, 2:59.36. She's about 7/10 now ahead of her pace from her preliminary swim. Right now, moving up in lane number 3, Ava Pape. Coming in with 100 to go now, turning to the freestyle. Derryville still with the lead, 3:43.27. This morning she was 3:44.58. She is 1.3 seconds ahead of her morning swim. This morning she closed in a 1:08. Let's see if we can get her home a little bit quicker than that. She needs about a 106.6 to be able to get under that Olympic trials cut. Right now, she turns 4:16.83, 33.5 on that split. On the outside, Toronto moving up, as well as Pape. But right now, Derryville, all she needs is a 33.0 on this last 50. She puts the head down, and at the touch, 4:49.32 for a new U.S. Olympic trials cut. Also making a trials cut, Kathleen Toronto out there in lane number 8, 4:49.76. Congratulations. And now let's welcome our championship finalists for the women's 400-meter individual medley. Swimming out of lane number 1, representing Bellevue Club Swim Team, Alexa McDivitt. Lane 2, member of the USA National Junior Team, representing Club Wolverine, Hannah Bellard. Lane number 3, she was 8th last night in the 800-meter freestyle, representing Adidas Swim Club, Katie McCarthy. In lane 4, your top qualifier. She was 2nd last night in the 800-meter free and also is a USA National Junior Team member, representing La Mirada Armada, Kayla Hahn. Lane 5, representing Swim Mac Carolina, Sophia Plaza. In lane 6, she was 5th last night in the 100 breaststroke and 8th in the 200 fly, representing Pikes Peak Athletics, Caroline Bricker. In lane 7, a USA National Junior Team member, and she was 12th last night in the 800-meter free. From Scarlet Aquatics, Chloe Kim. And in lane 8, she was 13th last night in the 200-meter fly, representing King Aquatic Club, Camden Doan. Championship final. Hahn this morning was your fastest qualifier in 4:47.49. She came in with the seed time, though, of 4:42.96. Ballard out in lane number 2 came in with the seed time of 4:44.67, and Kim came in with the seed time of 4:43.45. We'll have to see how much these swimmers backed off this morning's swim to give themselves a little bit of breathing room before heading into finals. Right now we have Bricker and Ballard out there leading the charge on the butterfly. At the turn, 103.67 for Ballard, 103.79 for Bricker. Ballard this morning was 104 flat. Bricker this morning was a 103.5. Hahn in the prelims was 105.69 on the first 100. She's about 7/10 ahead of where she was this morning. Yeah, a place to keep an eye on. Her first 50 backstroke was a 37.33. She seems to be making a pretty strong move right now on this first 50 back. 36.27 for Hahn. That's a full second ahead of where she was this morning on that 50 split. Ballard this morning on the first 50 of that backstroke was a 38.0. She's about 7/10 ahead on that split. At the turn, Hahn's in the lead, 2:16.82. That is about 3 seconds ahead of where she was this morning. Ballard in 2:17.47 right now for second. She was a 2:18 flat in the preliminaries at the 200 mark. Right now, Kayla Hahn in complete control of this race as she builds into the 250. .6, that's about a half second ahead of her first 50 breaststroke split from the prelims. Right now, these athletes are really pouring it on. Hahn with about 2.5 body lengths on the field. And building on that as she goes into the final 100. Through the turn, 3:38.85. She has a 3.5 second lead over the next competitor. Out there in lane number 8, Camden Doan from King Aquatics. Again, Olympic trials qualifying time, 4:49.89. Most of these athletes have achieved that this morning. 32.4 for Kayla Hahn on that 50. Again, her seed time coming in, 4:42.96. She's going to run away with this. Second place is going to be a battle between Villard and Doan out there in lane number 8. Plaza trying to come up. Sorry, McCarthy out there in lane number 2. Kayla Hahn takes the win, 4:42.32. Second place goes to Hannah Villard in lane number 2. And Katie McCarthy at 4:47.31. We get a coach from La Mirada Armada, please, to the award staging area. Coach from La Mirada Armada to the award staging area. All right, everyone, help me welcome our top 8 finishers for the women's 400-meter individual medley to the awards podium. Presenting the awards tonight, the coach from La Mirada Armada, Rick Shippard. In 8th place from Pikes Peak Athletics, Caroline Bricker. 7th from Scarlet Aquatics, Chloe Kim. In 6th from Bellevue Club Swim Team, Alexa McDivitt. 5th, representing King Aquatic Club, Camden Doan. In 4th, from Swim Back Carolina, Sophia Plaza. Third from Adina Swim Club, Katie McCarthy. In second from Club Wolverine, Hannah Ballard. And your 2023 Speedo Junior National Champion in a time of 4:42.32, representing La Mirada Armada, Kayla Hahn. Up next now, our last individual event for the night. Event number 12, men's 400-meter individual medley. Swimming out of lane number 1 for Swim Mat Carolina is Ben Del Mar. 2 from Texas Sport Aquatics, Lucas Vetkoter. 3 from Victor Swim Club, Justin Nowicki. 4 from Cavalier Aquatics, David King. 5 from Nova Virginia, Harry Belcher. 6 for Scarlet Aquatics, Richard Poplowski. 7 from Fox Valley Swim Team, Tyler Bardock. And 8 from Scarlet Aquatics, Eric Lee. Right now, Belcher out in first, 27.47. Del Mar out of lane 1 is a member of the USA National Junior Team. He placed 9th yesterday in the 100 breaststroke. Vetkoter was 11th in the 1500. And Belcher and Poplowski swam the 200 butterfly, placing 8th and 19th respectively. Belcher out first, 59.32. This morning he was 58.67. A little more controlled tonight on his first 100. And the lead changes hands. Poplowski takes over the lead at 1:33.93. He is about 1.5 seconds faster than his preliminary split at the 150 mark. Right now, Vetkoter, King, Belcher, Poplowski, and Bardock all pretty much across the board. Eric Lee out in lane 8, just a little bit behind. Through the turn together, King takes the lead, 2:08.23. But they are all neck and neck. King with a great turn and pullout to be able to establish a little bit of a gap between him and the field. Right now, Vetkoter taking over first, 2:45.82, 37.53 on that split. He was the fastest of the bunch, except for Del Mar out in lane 1. Del Mar has some catching up to do, but he was 2 seconds ahead of the field on his split at a 35.6. Again, he was 9th yesterday in the 100-meter breaststroke. He's using his breaststroke power to try to reel in Vetkoter. Vetkoter with the turn, 3:23.80. Del Mar moving up several spots to third. Second right now, Bardock out there in lane number 7. Vetkoter was 11th yesterday in the 1500. You know he's going to have some closing speed as a distance swimmer. 3:54.65 and a 30.8 on that 50. Remember, cut time for U.S. Olympic trials, 4:25.19. He needs a 30.5 to get under that cut. He is right on that. Coming under the flags, he has a great kick behind him, puts the head down, hits the wall, 4:23.81. Olympic trial qualifying standard for Lucas Vetkoter out of the C final. B final. Swimming on a lead at 1 for New Canaan YMCA, Kaylin Anbar. 2 from Elmbrook Swim Club, Lance Johnson. 3 from Cougar Aquatics, Jake McCoy. 4 for Fishers Area Swimming, Luke Whitlock. 5 from the Birmingham Y, Angus McDonald. 6 for Blue Tide Aquatics, Luke Steiberch. 7 from Swim Back Carolina, Norvin Clonson. 8 from the swim team, Isaac Flag. Clonson, member of the U.S. National Junior Team. Flag was your champion last night in the men's 1,500 meter free. Whitlock was second in the 1,500 meter free. As these swimmers come in at the 100 mark. Whitlock will lead him out, 59.45. He's slightly ahead of this morning's pace of 59.7. McCoy this morning recorded one of the faster backstroke splits, 106.7. Right now, he is pulled up even with Whitlock at 134.15, but out splitting him by about 0.8 of a second. Whitlock was the only one to get under U.S. Olympic trial cut this morning at 4:24.91. McDonald, McCoy, Stibrich, Johnson, Clonce, everybody was just off that Olympic trial qualifying time. They're going to be trying to make a run at it tonight. 2:06.31 out for McCoy. That is about 0.7 ahead of where he was this morning at 2:07 flat. McCoy through the 250 mark, 2:44.23. He is still half a second ahead of his morning pace. Half a second will put him under that U.S. Olympic trial qualifying time. Let's help get him home. Johnson now making a move out of lane 2, as well as Ambar out of lane 1, trying to move up on the outside. Through the 300 mark, McCoy leading 3:22.30. This morning he was 3:22.73. He's got 0.6 ahead of this morning's pace. They're going to be close. The energy of the crowd does usually help drive up some adrenaline and get these guys home, so it's okay to clap and cheer, even if they're not on your team. 31.9 for McCoy, 3:54.23. He's on pace. McDonald out there in lane number 5. Johnson fighting in 2. Ambar in 1. Out there, Flag in lane number 8, moving up. He was our distance champion last night. Into the wall, it is going to be tight. And they did it. Flag takes the win, 4:24.68. Angus McDonald, 4:24.75. And Jake McCoy, 4:25.02. All 3 athletes slipping under that U.S. Olympic trials cut. Let's welcome the championship finalists for the men's 400-meter individual medley. Swimming out of lane number 1 from Long Island Aquatic Club, Strahinja Maslow. In lane number 2, he was second last night in the 200-meter butterfly, representing Carmel Swim Club, Greg Enoch. In lane 3, he was 17th in the 200 fly yesterday, representing Evolution Racing, Humberto Najera. Lane number 4, your top qualifier from this morning, a member of the USA National Junior Team and 21st yesterday in the 200 butterfly from Long Island Aquatic Club, Sean Green. Lane number 5, also a member of the USA Junior National Team. He placed 5th yesterday in the 1500 meter free, representing Tualatin Hills Swim Club, Diego Nozak. In lane number 6, representing Gwinnett Aquatics, Baylor Stanton. In 7, he was 13th in the 100 breaststroke yesterday, representing Team Suffolk, Noah Caker. And rounding out the field in lane number 8, a member of the USA National Junior Team. He was 5th yesterday in the 1500, representing Nova of Virginia, Nathan Zaboda. championship final. Maslow, Enoch, Najera, Green, Nozak, Stanton, Kager, and Zabota. All these swimmers under the U.S. Olympic trial clock this morning. Now it comes down to a battle for who will be crowned champion of the Junior Nationals in the 400-meter individual medley. Meet record in this event is a 4:14.51, set back in 2013 by Joseph Bentz of Dynamo Swim Club. That might be a bit of a stretch, but sub 4:20 swim is well within the reach of several of these swimmers after their preliminaries. Sean Green leading them out. This morning he was 59.06 at the 100 fly. Tonight 57.5. That's a second and a half faster. Green through the 150, 130.11. Now 1.6 seconds ahead of his preliminary swim. The only other athlete in the field with a 32 on that 50 backstroke, Najera. Najera came in with the seed time of 4:19.96. He's the only one that's been under that 4:20 barrier before. Green through the turn, 2:02.11. This morning, he was 2:03.36. Through the first 50 of breaststroke, Green at a 39.1. Nozak with a 36.57 over in lane 5, moving up. Najera 37.95, and he's in second. Nozak and Najera trying to reel in Green in lane number 4 from the pace that he set earlier on the fly of the backstroke legs. At the 300 mark, all three turning together, Najera, Green, and Nozak, with Green just retaining the lead slightly, 3:19.96. This morning, Green came back in a 59. Let's see if he has enough energy in the tank after going out hard on the first 100. Let's get these three home. This is gonna be a good battle right to the finish. Through the turn, dead even as these three are racing and Green begins to pick up the kick. This is what he did this morning. This last 50, he threw down a hammer and he has got the kick and the acceleration on this last lap. Into the wall, and he is going to stretch to take this win. 4:18.62. Second goes to Najera, 4:19.45, and Nozak at 4:19.84. A sub 4:20 400-meter individual medley is nothing to be ashamed about. That is a big step for a lot of athletes. Great race, gentlemen. Could we please have the coach from LIAC to the award staging area? Coach from LIAC to the award staging area. All right, everybody please help me welcome our top 8 finishers in the men's 400-meter individual medley to the awards podium. Presenting awards tonight, longtime head coach of Long Island Aquatic Club, Mr. Dave Ferris. In 8th place from Carmel Swim Club, Greg Enoch. In 7th place from Nova, Virginia, Nathan Zabota. 6th from Long Island Aquatic Club, Strahinja Maslow. 5th from Gwinnett Aquatics, Baylor Stanton. In 4th from Team Suffolk, Noah Caker. In 3rd, representing Tualatin Hills Swim Club, Diego Nozek. In 2nd, representing Evolution Racing Club, Humberto Najera. And your 2023 champion in a time of 4:18.62, representing Long Island Aquatic Club, Sean Green. Congratulations, gentlemen. Up next, we are going to go for relay time. Women's and men's 4x200 free relay. We'll feature 2 heats of the women first, followed by 2 heats of the men, and then we'll begin alternating between women's heats and men's heats. First up, event number 13, women's 4x200 free relay. Heat 1. And away we go. In lane number 1 from Sierra Marlins, that's Erica Jaffe. 2 from Pikes Peak Athletics, Caroline Bricker. 3 from Bellevue Club is Piper Engie. 4 for Rose Bowl, Lily Dormans. 5 from the Nova Aquatics, Maggie Shallow. 6 from Club Wolverine is Lucy Maribel. 7 for Crow Canyon Sharks, Liberty Clark. And 8 from Phoenix Swimming, Skylar Knowlton. Meet record in this event, 8:10.13, set back in 2013 by York YMCA. That is a 2:02.5 average. Right now, Shallow out there in lane number 5, establishing the lead. She's out 59.61 at the turn. 800 free relays are always a fascinating one to watch. Leads can change almost at any point. And you never know who may be on the end of a relay on the last leg with a very fast split where they may reel somebody in that's ahead. Shallow still in control, 131.14. Shallow's entered in the 200 free later this week with a time of 2:01.24. She's going to touch here, 2:01.98. To give Nova the lead. In the water now, lane number 1, Palacios. 2, Greenwood. 3, Kehoe. 4, Gish. 5, Ton. 6, Cleason. 7, Malott. And 8, Schneider. Right now, Lissaton out there. 3:00.92 at the 300 mark. That's a 58.96 on the way out, 94 on the way out. Irvine Nova Aquatics setting the pace very early. Right now, Gish out of Rose Bowl coming up very strong on Alyssa Tong as we head into the third exchange. Novakotic still retains the lead, 4:06.48. That's a 2:04.50 on Alyssa Tom. Right now in the water for Sierra Marlins, Klaus Udarby. From Pikes Peak, Burton. From Bellevue, Avancino. Rose Bowl, Borgani. Novaquatics is Nguyen in 6, and for Club Wolverine, Chapman. 7 from Crow Canyon, Butler, and 8 from Phoenix is Amawan. Right now, Novaquatics still in control through the 100, 5:06.83. Nguyen out with a 1:00.35 at the 100. Nova with a commanding lead right now as we enter the last leg. 6:10.84 at the turn, a 1:04 or 2:04.4 for Caitlin Nguyen. In the water now on the final leg of this race. For Sierra Marlins is Chavez, Pikes Peak is Maddie Mintenko, Bellevue is McDivitt, Rose Bowl for Yoon, Irvine Novaquatics is Hamilton, Club Wolverine, Ballard, Crow Canyon is Hartman, and Phoenix Swimming is Gowern. Hamilton out 27-7 on that first 50. McDivitt out there in lane number 3, right now is second, but about 3.5 body lengths behind. Through the turn, 7:10.27. That's a 59.4 on the way out for Sammy Hamilton. Hamilton's best 200-meter free, 2:04.87. Right now, no one's going to catch her on this lap. Nova's going to set the pace on heat number 1 for the girls' 800-meter freestyle at an 8:15.71. That is a 2:04.9 split for Hamilton at the end there. Great job. In the water for Heat 2 out of lane number 1, Nova, Virginia, Emery Duganther. 2 from Fisher's Area Swimming, Jojo Ramey. 3 from Scarlet Aquatics is Kate Hurst. 4 from Long Island Aquatics, Lily Gormson. 5 from Carmel Swim Club, Lindsay Bowen. 6 from Mission Viejo, Tegan Odell. 7 for North Baltimore, Katie Pocker. And 8 from Carmel Swim Club, their B team, Faith Gorey. 8:15.71, the time to beat, set by Nova Aquatics in the previous heat. Long Island comes in with a seed time of 8:09.86, which is underneath that meet record of 8:10.13 set back 10 years ago by York YMCA. Right now, though, Lindsay Bowen out of Carmel taking the lead, 59.01 at the turn. Lindsay Bowen right now currently 17th in the country for 18 and under swimmers with her 200 freestyle of 159.82. .31.5 at the turn, 1:30.5, still leading for Carmel. Right now, Odell moving up out there in lane number 6 from Mission Viejo. Odell will take first, 2:01.54. That's just off her best time. In the water now for Nova is Scott. Fisher's Area is Wolf. Scarlet Aquatics is Toronto. For Long Island is Howley. For Carmel is Sweeney. Mission Viejo is Kozan. For North Baltimore is Conway. And for Carmel Swim Club, Clark. Right now for the Natadors, they are out first, 2:59.80 on the back of Odell's swim and now Kozan. Kozan's best time listed at 2:02.45 from April of this past year. Howley with the fastest split in that 50, 30.98. The only one that we've seen under 31 on that third 50 as she begins to really move up. Natador still retain the lead, 4:02.35. Wyack, 4:03.06. That was a sub 2-minute swim for Howley on that for Long Island at a 1:59.94. For Kozan, that was a 2:00.08, 200-meter free. Right now in the water for Nova, Allison Bischoff. 2 from Fishers is Emma Schumacher. 3 from Scarlet is Grace Lee. 4 from Long Island now is Katie Yee. 5 from Carmel Swim Club, Vivian Wilson. 6 from Mission, Kayla Hughes. 7 from North Baltimore, Anna Hazelhurst. And 8 from Carmel Swim Club is Grace Doherty. Right now, race is right in the middle of the pool. Mission Viejo, Carmel, and Long Island Aquatics. Carmel was behind Vivian Wilson, taking over the lead at 5:03.20. Matadors only 9/100ths of a second behind. Wilson now really beginning to stretch and give herself a little bit of space. And some breathing room for the anchor leg. Carmel takes the lead, 6:07.41. And right now, our final swimmer's in the water. Swimming out of Nova, Amanda Barnard in lane number 1. Fisher's area out of 2, Kate Mouser. Scarlet Aquatics is Iris Kim. Long Island is Kavin Gormson. And 5 for Carmel is Lexi Ward. For Mission in 6 is Tia Salvino. Lane 7 for North Baltimore, Mabel Koff. And lane 8 from Carmel is Alyssa Street. Lexi Ward comes in with a best time of 2:04.45 on her 200 freestyle. Kavin Gormson's best, 1:58.34. Gormson now 7:07.22, 30.66 on the second 50 as she begins to pull into the lead. Remember to keep an eye on that 8:10.13 meet record from York YMCA set back 10 years ago. Because that is in jeopardy right now as these two swimmers battle it out on the last 50. Gormson with the slight lead of about 0.3 of a second over Ward. Remember, Gormson's a 1:58.34 200-meter freestyle. Ward right now is a 2:04. But it looks like she's having a heck of a split, but it is going to be Gormson to the finish. She's going to take the touch, break the record, 8:09.06. And that is a new Junior Nationals meet record for Long Island Aquatic Club. Lexi Ward with an amazing 2:03 split on that final 200. Mission Viejo finishes out third, 8:14.38. We're now going to turn our attention to the men. Event number 14, the men's 800-meter freestyle relay. Heat 1. The girls setting the tone for some great racing there in the first two heats of the women's 4x200 freestyle relay. Now for the men, out of lane number 1 for New Wave Swim Team, Aaron Davidson. For Mission Viejo out of 2, Hunter Sahelnik. 3 for Scarlet Aquatics, Barack Ilogu. 4 from Long Island Aquatics, Sean Atkinson. 5 for Swim Neptune, Kevin Wu. 6 for Crow Canyon, Devin Caples. 7 from Rose Bowl, Igor Bendersky. Lane 8 for Mason Manor Rays, Jarrett Payne. Meet record in this event, 725.36, set back last year in 2022 by Longhorn Aquatics. That's essentially a 151 average for each 200. Right now, Lyak leading them out. Sean Atkinson, 54.91. Atkinson maintains the lead, the only swimmer there on the third 50 with a split under 29, 123.73. We saw the Lyak women throw down a dominating 800 freestyle relay. Coming into the wall, they will have the lead, 153.03. For Atkinson. In the water now for New Wave, Sam Marsteiner. For Mission, Jack Samuels. For Scarlet, Richard Poplowski. For Long Island is Martin Parasinski. For Swim Neptune is August Vetz. For Crow Canyons, Ethan Wang. For Rose Bowl, Logan Noguchi. And for the Mason Manor Rays, Jason Zhao. 25.84 on the way out for Parasinski. 24.69 on the way out for Jason Zhao out there in lane number 8. Remember, Jason Zhao was your 100 freestyle champion tonight in 49.39. Still, Parasinski leads for Lyak, 247.65. Right now, they've got about a 1.2 second gap at the 300 mark between them and the Mason Manor Rays out in lane number 8. Through the turn, Parasinski, 29.52. Coming on strong right there in lane number 6 is Mission Viejo. Nope, side by bed. Crow Canyon. 345.54. That is a 152.5 split for Parasinski. Right now, Crow Canyon moved up into second on the back of Ethan Wang's split. Swimming for New Wave Swim Team in lane number 3, James Bennison. For Mission is Timothy Josiak. For Scarlet, Eric Lee. For Long Island is Matt Beeler. Swim Neptunes, Gideon Stemmons. Crow Canyons, Caden Wong. Rose Bowl, Otis Tsai. And Mason Manor Rays, Ryder Hicks. Lyack still maintaining that lead. Right now over New Wave out there in lane number 1. They have quietly slid up there. And we're going to hand off to our final leg as Lyack and New Wave are neck and neck at 540 apiece. On 54 on that split for Lyack. And 153 for New Wave. Last swimmer in the water for New Wave, Matthew Marsteiner. For Mission Viejo, Noah Sek. For Scarlet, Adam Kiss. For Long Island, Sean Green. For Swim Neptune, Ian Pickles. For Crow Canyon, Owen Barry. For Rose Bowl, Jonathan Gim. And for Mason Manta Rays, Max Plumley. Right now, Marsteiner out there in lane number 1, giving himself about a second gap between him and Lyack through the 700 mark and continuing to distance himself right now through the 750. We know Green has a big closing speed. We saw it on the 400 individual medley. But it's going to run out of room, and Marsteiner and New Wave Swim Team will take heat number 1, 7:32.10. Heat 2. So we got a lane number 1 for Irvine Nova Aquatics is Jaden Ficklin. 2 from Bowl Schools, Caden Lancaster. 3 for Lakeside Aquatic, Maximus Williamson. 4 for Swim Mac, Alex Ayers. 5 for Nitro Swimming, Logan Walker. 6 for Carmel's, Aaron Shackle. 7 for Rose Bowl, Daniel Lee. And lane 8 for Texas Ford Aquatics, Jacob Wimberly. Shackle and Williamson have been a 147 before. Wimberly 149. Right now, Shackle out there in control, 24.74 at the first 50. He's leading Williamson. 51.59 at the front 100. Williamson 52.29. 51.5 is a big first 100 from Aaron Shackle. Shackle's been 147.29, Williamson 147.62 before. Shackle still maintains the lead, 119.51. Williamson 119.58. Williamson outsplitting Shackle on that 50 by about 0.6 of a second. At the 100, 147.29 for Williamson to give Lakeside the lead. 147.55 for Carmel. Right now in the water for Nova Aquatics is Andrew Maximowski. For Bowls School, Seth Tolentino. For the Lakeside Aquatics, Cooper Lucas. For Swim Mac, Caleb Moldari. For Nitro, Danny Bishop. For Carmel, Andrew Shackle. For Rose Bowl, Zach Larrick. And for Texas Ford, Lucas Vetkoder. Right now, Cooper Lucas, 240.10. He's out in a 52.8. Lucas with the best time of 148.73. At the 200 mark, Lakeside with the commanding lead, 3:17.61. Sorry, 3:36. What am I saying? 3:36.24. That's good for a 148.9 out of Cooper Lucas. On your third leg now for Nova Aquatics, Christopher Leung. For Bowls, Landon Kaiser. For Lakeside, River Polk. For Swim Mac, Jack Haywood. For Nitro, Jeremy Kelly. For Carmel, Michael Gorey. For Rose Bowl, Ray Liu. And for Texas Ford is Kurt Owens. River Polk's best time long course right now for May of 2023, 155.41. Lakeside still in a commanding lead. As we head to our last exchange. .530.43, that's good for a 154.1 for Polk. Right now in the water, the last leg for Nova Aquatics, Gian Santos. For Bowls School, Xavier Sovich. For Lakeside, Max Hatcher. For Swim Mac, Norvin Klontz. For Nitro, Oliver Rowe. For Carmel, Greg Enoch. For Rose Bowl, Nathan Kim. And for Texas Ford, Michael Satchu. Max Hatcher comes in with a lifetime best of 156. They turned at 5:30.43. Meet record in this event is 7:25.36. That means Hatcher's going to have to turn in a 1:54 on this swim to give them a shot at this meet record. With a 50 to go, he makes the turn. Whoa, 28.71, 6:52.97. This one is going to be in the bag. They have got this locked down 100%, heading into the wall. Lakeside's gonna take it. New meet record, 7:21.43. That is a 1:51 flat from your anchor of Max Hatcher on that anchor of the 800 free relay. What a swim. Carmel comes in second, 7:26.73, and Nitro in third, 7:29.09. Congratulations, Lakeside, on not just breaking that meet record, but absolutely crushing it by 4 seconds. Heat 3 of the women's 4x200 freestyle relay. Swimming out of lane number 1 for Crimson Aquatics, Jane Wheeler. For lane 2, Mission Viejo's Victoria Mori. For Mansfield Aquatic out of 3, Elsie Cliff. For Palo Alto Stanford, Olivia Detter is 4. And 5 from Nitro Swimming, Aliana Marakovic. In 6 for Swim Mat Carolina, Zeta Grace Barty. For 7 for Swim Mat Carolina is Clark Neese. And lane 8 from Scottsdale Aquatics, Callie Armija. Two meet records established for the 800 freestyle relays, Lyack and Lakeside. A very impressive night of racing. And we still have a number of heats of the 800 meter free relay to go. Right now in the lead, lane number 3, Elsie Cliff, 1:00.62. Clift has a personal best of 2:02.89 in the 200 meter free. Clark Neese out there in lane number 7. Her best time, 2:04.27. Right now through the exchange, Neese with a 2:03.46. Big first swim, 2:03.52. He's in second. That's from Clift. And 2:03.65 from Nitro from Marakovic. Your second swimmer in the relays right now from Crimson Aquatics, Hazel Muhindin. From Mission Viejo, Nicole Christensen. From Mansfield Aquatics, Gracie Walker. From Palo Alto Stanford, Audrey J. Cheng. From Nitro is Ella Mangino. For Swim Mat Carolina out of 6, Avery Klamfoth. For Swim Mac Carolina out of 7, Molly Donlin. And from Scottsdale Aquatics out of lane 8, Ella Cosgrove. That's Donlin out there from Swim Mac in lane number 7 in the lead at 3:03.01. It's a 59.5 on the way out for her first 100. Right now, Mansfield Aquatics and Gracie Walker hanging very close to Swim Mac out in lane number 7. At the 400 mark, Swim Mac at 4:07.73, 4:08.35 for Mansfield. That's a 2:04.2 for Donlin and a 2:04.8 from Walker. As Swim Mac and Mansfield are neck and neck through half of this race. Third swimmer in the water for Crimson Aquatics, Clara Renner. For Mission Viejo's, Sammy Cummins. For Mansfield, Ava Topolewski. For Palo Alto Stanford Aquatics, Ella Detter. For Nitro, Karina Canary. For Swim Mac, out of lane 6 is Shaylin Shields. For Swim Mac, out of lane 7, Sophia Plaza. And lane 8 from Scottsdale Aquatics, Emma Sayers. Mansfield takes over the lead through the 500 mark on the back of Ava Topolewski. Topolewski's best time coming in here in the 200-meter freestyle, 2:05.9. She is continuing to give about a body length lead over Swim Mac out in lane number 7. On the last exchange, Topolewski with a split of 2:04.4 on that 200. As Mansfield Aquatics and Swim Mac will battle over the course of this last 200. In the water now, your fourth swimmer from Crimson is Quinn White. From Mission Viejo, Ava Withy. From Mansfield is Katie Walker. From Palo Alto Stanford is Kelsey Zhang. From Nitro, Elise Nguyen. From Swim Mac Carolina, Lauren Bernardo. From Swim Mac Carolina out of 7, Cayman Neal. And from Scottsdale Aquatics, Ellie Horning. Swim Mac now pulling up even again with Mansfield, with Cayman Neal. Through the turn, we are dead even, 7:14.30, 7:14.48. Cayman Neal with a slight edge over Mansfield right now. She comes in with the personal best of 2:05.02. Neal with about a body length over Walker. Under the flags, it will go to Swimmack out of lane number 7. 8:19.27. Mansfield in second, 8:19.63. And Neal's final split for Swimmack, a 2:04.5 to bring them home. Back now to the men's 4x200 freestyle relay. Heat 3. Swimming on lane number 1 for Schroeder YMCA is Jack Sullivan from Iolani Swim Club, and 2 is Evan Wong. Out of 3 for Longhorn Aquatics, Daniel Lee. For Nova, out of 4 of Nova, Virginia, Harry Belcher. Lane 5 is Swimmack Carolina, Ranger Barty. For 6, Alto Swim Club, Andy Cooey. 7, Bowl School Sharks, Antoine Destang. And lane 8 for Los Angeles Swim, Christopher Moe. Right now, looks like Sullivan leading them out from Schroeder Y at the front 100, 55.04. Schroeder YMCA and Longhorn Aquatic coming into the wall together at the 200 mark. 152.94 for Longhorns, 153.2 for Schroeder. In the water now, your second leg for Schroeder YMCA, Ethan Shooten. From Iolani is Finn Arilliga. For Longhorns is Rowan Cox. For Nova, Virginia, Crash Ackerley. Swimming out of 5 for Swimmack Carolina, Santi Alzate. For 6 of Alto Swim Club, Salvador Goya. 7 for the Bowl School Sharks is Dylan Brigman, and 8 for the Los Angeles Swim is Richard Chung. Right now, Rowan Cox really accelerating. Cox comes in with the personal best in the 200-meter freestyle, 154.53. Right now, he is out 54-1 at the front 100. Rowan Cox giving Longhorns a big lead right now. They turn and make the exchange 3:43.95. That turns out to be a 1:51.0 200-meter freestyle from Rowan Cox. In the water right now for Schroeder is Brody Lapine. For Iolani, Briscoe Beaton. From Longhorns, Tristan McCain. Nova Virginia has Nathan Zabata. Swim Back Carolina, Davis Dunham. Alto Swim Club, Kelson Cantrell. For the Bowl School Sharks, Will Heck. And for Los Angeles Swim, Julian Correa. Right now, Nathan Zabata making up a lot of ground on Tristan McCain from Longhorns on this first 100. Zabata was 5th in last night's 1500-meter freestyle, and he was 7th tonight in the 400 individual medley. Tristan McCain comes in with the best time of 1:56.26. Right now, Longhorn's going to retain the lead, but Zabata closed the gap. .5:38.37. That'll be a 1:54.4 on the split for Tristan McCain. Zabata put up a 1:52 on his split. Last leg in the water right now for Schroeder, Sam Lorenz. From Iolani, Connor Semenovich. From Longhorns, Campbell Noel. Nova Virginia's Charlie Mayer. For Swim Mac, Freddie Klein. For Alto, Francisco Goya. For the Bowl School Sharks, Anthony Whittall. And for Los Angeles Swim, Pierce Downs. Right now, Nova's still trying to track down Longhorns as Charlie Mayer gives chase to Campbell Noel. Noel, though, out-splitting Campbell on that lap by 0.4 of a second. Longhorns going to come away with the win out of heat number 3. They're going to make the touch, 7:33.92. Which is a great swim for the Texas Longhorns. Women's 4x200 freestyle relay, heat 4. Swimming on lane number 3 for the Woodlands, Abigail Pope. For Orinda Aquatics out of 4, Lily Strumpf. And in 5 from Pleasanton Seahawks, Caitlin Lee. This is your final heat for the women's 4x200 freestyle relay. Right now, Caitlin Lee out there in lane number 5, taking the lead for the Seahawks. Through the turn, she's at 59.52 on her opening 100. Lee comes in with the best time of 2:04.31, set back in July of this year, actually only a few days ago. She turns at 1:31.26, 31.7, third 50. According to this, she set this swim this past Friday at 2:04.31. She comes in at 2:03.20 to start the Pleasanton Seahawks off on the right foot. Swimming on your second leg for the Woodlands, Ella Smoker. In lane 4 for Orinda Aquatics, Amelia Bark, and for Pleasanton Seahawks, Riley Hutchinson. Hutchinson comes in with a personal best of 2:07.43. As the Pleasanton Seahawks continue to lead through the 300 mark. She turns 3:04.16. That's good for a 1:00.94 on the way out, 1:96. Right now, the field coming back to Riley Hutchinson as Pleasant Seahawks still maintains the lead at 4:10.46. That's good enough for a 2:07.2 for Hutchinson on that split. In the water now for the Woodlands, Evelyn Ryderer for Orinda Aquatics, Adriana Smith for Pleasanton Seahawks, Brooke Bennett. Bennett comes in with the 207.52. She's through the turn at 5:12.30. It's a 101.9 on the way out. She looks like she's beginning to accelerate a little bit with her tempo and the kick. Right now, Adriana Smith and Ryder are in a battle as they head into their final 50 for their leg of the 4x200 freestyle relay. 33.29 for Brooke Bennett. 5:45.59. 1:35.1 at the 150. Again, her best time, 2:07.52. Right now, Smith and Ryder working together to try to catch Bennett. Last swimmer into the water. That's a 2:08.1 for Brooke Bennett out of the Pleasanton Seahawks. Final swimmer into the pool for the Woodlands is Marley Lovick. For Orinda Aquatics, Maddie Blackwell, and for Pleasanton Seahawks, Chloe Sue. Marley Lovick with a 28.81 right there. Blackwell with 29.46. Both outsplitting Sue on that. .18. My apologies, Sue's split on that 50 was a false touch. Chloe Sue turns 7:54.57. As Pleasanton Seahawks will take this one start to finish. Chloe Sue with the touch at the wall, 8:27.99. Second place to the Woodlands, 8:30.12, and Orinda Aquatics, 8:30.78. Now we're into our final two heats of the men's 4x200 freestyle relay. Heat number 4. Swimming out of lane number 1 for King Aquatics, that's Andrew Combs. From Fisher's area out of 2 is Johnny Hines. Tsunami Swim Team in 3, that's Whitaker Stewart. For Pleasanton Seahawks in 4, Tim Wu. For the Sierra Marlins in 5, that's Charlie Franz. For the Aquajet Swim Team in 6, Jerari Zhu. From 7, Scottsdale Aquatics, Matthew Iverson. And 8 for South Metro, Ethan Cosin. Right now, Coombs out first, 25.69 at the front 100. I'm sorry, front 50. Coombs comes in with a personal best of 153.64. He turns at 53.74. It's a big front 100 if your best time is 153.6. Coombs still splitting 28.75 on his third 50, 122.49. He now has almost a 2-second lead over the rest of the field. Andrew Coombs from King Aquatic fighting to the wall. He gets there, 152.04 for King on the way out. 152.56 for the Seahawks. And Sierra Marlins at 153.1. In the water now for King out of lane number 1, Drew Huston. For Fisher's area is Luke Whitlock. In 3 for Tsunami is Derek Long. For Pleasanton Seahawks is Luka Mihatovic. 5 for Sierra Marlins, Quinn Jones. 6 for Aquajets, Charlie Egland. 7 for Scottsdale, David Vineker. And 8 for South Metro is Gage Bushi. Miatorich, swimming out of lane number 4 for Pleasant Seahawks, broke that national age group records for 13-14s last night in the 1,500 meter freestyle, racing a 47-year-old record from the great Jesse Vasallo. Right now, he is having a very strong 200 freestyle. Miatorich actually holds the national age group record for the 13-14s in the 200 meter free at 150.60. We'll check his split here. He hits the wall 342.79. That's good for a 150.23 on Miatorich. That's a big swim for a 14-year-old. Swimming right now on your second leg, sorry, your third leg for King Aquatics, Aiden Hammer. For Fishers, Owen Lindsay. For Tsunami Swim, Ellis Kriski. For Pleasanton Seahawks, Jordan Estimo. For Sierra Marlins, Avery Pelicano. For the Aquajets, that's Drew Plouffe. For Scottsdale, it's Ethan Midland. And for South Metro, Brendan Panka. Pleasanton leading through that turn, but right now, Owen Lindsay out of fast. Is moving up. As we're going to hand off to our final exchange on Heat 4, the men's 4x200 freestyle relay. Fishers does take over the lead, 543.15. Right now in the water, your final swimmer for King Aquatic, Aiden Cole. For Fishers Area, AJ Adams. For Tsunami, Ian Everett. For Pleasanton Seahawks, Hayden Tupper. For the Sierra Marlins, it's Brady Calkins. For Aquajets, Henry Webb. For the Scottsdale Aquatics, Tristan Dalby. And for South Metro, Jonah Hoffman. Right now for the Aquajets, out of lane number 6, Henry Webb establishing a very sizable lead. Webb's best 200-meter free time, 1:55.65. He turns around a 54.5 on his front 100. $29.87, close to that 30 barrier on that third 50 for Henry Webb. But it looks like he is still going to try to pour on, especially right now on the legs. He is accelerating on his last lap. His best personal time, 1:55.65. This split should be well under that. He touches the wall, 7:36.72 to give the Aquajets the win. And that's a 1:53.2 on the split of Henry Webb on the anchor of the Aquajets. Final heat now, the men's 4x200 freestyle relay. Heat 5. Zooming out of lane number 2, Lakeside Aquatics, Keaton Rice. 3 for Alamo Area, Sawyer Stoller Sick. 4 for Irvine Nova Aquatics, Peter Vu. 5 for Cavalier, Will Brown. 6 for Livermore, Jack Hendrick. Will Brown out 25.81 to give Cavalier the lead. Brown's best time, 1:53.34 in the 200-meter free. Through the turn, he's out 54.00. 28.1 on his second 50 split. At 1:53.34. He needs to be able to average now under 30s for the next 2 splits. He's going to be able to get under a best time on the opening leg. 29.00, 1:23 flat. He's under his best time pace. Keaton Rice out there in lane number 2 for Lakeside, 1:23.89. But right now, Cavaliers' Will Brown leading and in control. He's going to post up a new personal best, 152.12 to lead them off. For Brown, in the water now for Lakeside, Maxwell Stanislaus. In 3 from Alamo area, Johnny Ganser. In 4 from Irvine Nova Aquatics, Derek Hitchens. 5 for Cavalier, David King. And 6, Livermore, Tyler Ortiz. Great start on this final heat for Cavalier Aquatics. Right now, David King in the water, adding to the lead. King's best, 152.73. He now has about 4 body lengths on the field. And continuing to accelerate. David King right now continuing to lead this field. Again, his personal best, 152.73. Cavaliers make the touch at the 400, 344.34. That's good for a 152.22 out of David King. Your third leg in the water now for Lakeside, Evan Witt. For Alamo area is Patrick Maldonado. Irvine Nova Aquatics, lane 4 is Alan Kai. Cavalier Aquatics, third leg is William Charlton. For Livermore, out there in 6th, third leg is Jack Davis. Charlton through the turn, still leading, 509.63. Right now, Evan Witt from Lakeside trying to move up, give the anchor a little bit of a chance to catch Cavalier Aquatics. 539.89 at the turn, or at the exchange. That's a 155.5 for William Charlton on the third leg of the Cavalier relay. Final swimmer in the water for Lakeside, Jonathan Michaels. For Alamo area, that's Noah Ott. For Irvine Nova Aquatics, Will Chen. For Cavalier, Braden King. And for Livermore, Jack Grove. Braden King's best coming in 159.35, set in July of this year. He's out right now. at 6:36.5, still leading the pack. That's good for a 56.5 on the way out for Braden King. 30.6. Right now, Will Chen of Nova and Michaels of Lakeside are trying to run down Braden King as King is trying to hang on after being out very quickly. Last 10 meters into the wall, Braden King is gonna hang on. 7:37.62 for Cavalier. That's good for a 1:57